At its core, Beat Saber is a simple virtual reality game about using lightsabers to slice notes to the beat of a song. While it may sound simple at first, the combination of speed and patterns quickly make this much harder than it looks like. However, with the price of VR being a barrier to entry, I decided to try recreating this best-selling game using hardware anyone has at home. Through utilizing a laptop's camera, openCV, and a paper towel tube wrapped in blue tape, I was able to recreate some of the game's aspects for my term project. Entering the game, the first thing you need to do is calibrate your camera. The lighting calibration step identifies what in your room is the saber and what is not the saber through means of filtering and contour detection. The user clicks on their saber on the screen 4 times to begin the tuning process. While this provides a generally good idea of what is and what isn't the saber, you can see that it's not always perfect. A fine-tuning step is then performed which allows for more accurate tracking. As a result, the user could use practically any object in their room for their saber as demonstrated here. The next step of calibration figures out how long your saber is when you hold it straight up. Given this length, we could then calculate how much into the camera the saber is swung, based on the measured saber length changing from its original position. With this, we now know how fast and at what angle the saber is swung at. Now that we are all calibrated, we can then begin the game. A map is automatically generated based on difficulty and your game screen is shown. The map generation algorithm takes in how long you want the song to be, how often notes appear, and whether you want other features in your game such as spirals, bars, or bombs. From there, the map goes through 4 main passes in its creation. The first pass places notes in random positions and directions of the map. There are a few rules as to what direction placed notes can be swung in as the camera is unable to capture a swing outside of its view. The second pass adds in passive features present in all maps that make the game more interesting. These include large swings denoted by 2 notes next to each other and a rapid swing for a center note. The third pass places fun patterns in the map such as spirals, bars, or streams. Spirals force the user to spin their saber in a spiral pattern. Bars force the player to swing rapidly in a zigzag pattern, and streams force the player to swing rapidly up and down. The fourth and final pass introduces bombs into gameplay and places them into random spots. There are, however, some rules about bomb placement as they cannot be placed right before a note. Putting all of this code together, this is what we get as our gameplay. As you can see to the left, we keep track of the user's score and combo, where on the right, we keep track of how much of the level they have completed so far. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making my term project. Thank you for watching.